Oh. Hi there guys, and welcome back to another video. Sorry it's been so long. I've been so busy with work, decorating the kids' bedrooms, which I hate wallpapering. So that's that done, and just general life. I am sorry, but I have got a few videos that I've recorded. In fact, where you are right now, there is something there. That was going to be posted already, but the footage wasn't quite right. So hopefully that'll be out in the next few days. Now I've sorted that out. And this is just a video I just wanted to do for a while, so I'm going to be doing it. As you've seen in one of the last videos, I fitted some interior lights. Now there was a reason I did that, because what I had to do next meant that the lights needed to go up and the roof needed to come down to do it. So that's happened. But as you may have noticed, it's quite dark in here. So I think we should put the lights on. Ready? Like that, didn't you? Clap lights. Good, isn't it? In fact, we'll prove it. Ready? We'll turn it off. Ready? And then turn it on again. Yeah, see? Clap lights. Definitely not this remote. Where does it say? Definitely not this remote. Not one bit. Before I get into the video, I do want to promote something I have been sent, which is pretty cool. So, I've been speaking to a chap on Facebook, and he makes some pretty cool 3D printed emblems and goodness knows what else. So I got some for the van. So this one's for the front. Very, very nice. Can't wait to get that fitted once this rain stops. I've got one for the back. If I don't throw it. Why, really, actually really good quality to be fair. Can't wait to get these on. And the thing that actually I seen first before I seen the emblems was these. Now on barn doors, there's like where the hinges are, there's like little rubber, I don't quite know what they're there for, they're like little rubber inserts, and I've got these to replace them, which are pretty cool. Like I said, I found these first and then got talking to the guy and said I really like the emblems. The emblems that he does are amazing. He does just the standard VW ones, or if you want something a little bit more personal, you can do something. He does loads. I've seen there's like a, looks like the Kraken from, what was that film called? Pirates of the Caribbean, that's the one. It looks like the sort of Kraken from that. He does like the VW wave, he does that as an emblem. There's loads. If you are interested in getting yourself a custom emblem, go over to his Facebook page. The link for that is in the description down below. If you mention that I sent you while you're speaking to him, you get 20% off your order. So that's pretty cool. That's awesome. Thank you, Sean, for offering that. So go over, check him out, order yourself some emblems, mention me, get 20% off. Everybody's a winner. And if you do have the barn doors, he does do stuff for like T5s and other vehicles, by the way, but I'm obviously only interested in the T4 stuff. But these are going to be awesome when I get them on. I will do a video of me installing all of this lot. So let's get into this. These vans here are some of the vans that have inspired me to do stuff to my van. These aren't all the vans that have inspired me. These are just the ones that I speak to quite regularly. And when I first started getting into the scene, these are the ones that I was looking up to first before I started getting deeper into the community. And obviously that list now is absolutely massive. But I mean, I love looking at all of your vans. Everybody's van inspires me in some way. I take little tweaks from everybody. These are just the ones that come to mind. I mean, I personally talk to most of these guys quite regularly. So I just thought I want to give them just a little bit of spotlight, just to say thank you very much for inspiring me and others. Also, as this video goes on, I will be putting pictures up as I'm going. We're just looking at the tablet, just to jog our memory as we're going. We are going to start off with
the bag tray.
Now, his name is actually Chris. Really nice bloke. You guys have probably seen his van somewhere crop up on the internet. But his van is just out there. I can't say I've seen another van like it. He's really gone with it. He's gone like, you know what? I'm doing this. Accept it. Move on. He sprayed the inside, the outside. It is amazing. I haven't seen another van like it. This van here, when I first started getting into the scene, was one of the few vans that I seen that I actually thought, wow, I would love something like that, and inspired me to do my own rendition on the front. I do have a sticker in the front. I know a lot of people do. You can pick that up from Scarface's website. I think it's called Big Cartel Scarface or something along those lines. You can get a sticker. It's a really cool sticker actually. But I mean look at his van now. It's awesome. I love the way that he's just ran with an idea, and it's all over the back. It's on the inside.
Look at the wheels.
I know those wheels are cool. I want a set of those wheels, but I cannot find those wheels. But I just love his van. I just love looking at pictures that he posts of it. It's really cool van. Do like his van. So the next guy is a guy called Tom. He's got a Docker or flatbed. Depends on how you want to go about it. You don't see him very often, especially not slammed like this. I think I've seen 2 that are slammed. There's this Tom, there's another Tom. He sold his. I think he was like Nardo Grey Docker or something his Instagram name was. He had a pretty cool flatbed. I did enjoy seeing that. Bright red dash, and that thing was nuts, but that thing's gone now. But I will be getting me one of these one day because I love them. I mean, I don't quite know why I want one, I just do. They're pretty awesome. You don't see them very often. They don't really pop up very often.
Yeah, and I seen one a few days ago.
I wasn't there. She was out with her mum, and I missed that. I mean, that's round by me. I haven't actually seen that one yet, so I'm looking forward to bumping into you. If you're watching this video, which you probably are not, but if you are, comment down in that section below. I would love to come and see your van, especially considering you're so close.
It was a silver one too.
Was it silver? Was it low? Was it?
A little bit, yeah.
Shut up, Sky. Another guy I just like his van. It does look really cool. It's quite different. Is a guy called Nathan. I will be putting everybody's Instagram in that description below. It will all be their Instagrams. It's where I'm most active and where I hang out the most. But I do like his van. It's quite a different sort of clean paint job, but it's sort of got like a rustic look to it. And I love his wheels. I'd love a set of those wheels, but I couldn't find any. And then I found my Merc wheels and fell in love with them. But I do love those wheels. And that thing, I know he uses that quite often, and that thing is slammed. I think he's gone through like about 5 sumps because he keeps smashing them off of stuff.
Is that bit?
That's that big metal bit that I keep smashing off of everything. Yeah. So I'm about to join the sump club. But I do like his van. It's just a cool van to look at. I know he was doing the interior on that, so hopefully he's finished that. So I'd be interested to see. Marcus. Mr. Marcus. Now, you've been around on the scene for years. Love your van. You started off as a normal van. You lowered it. You've got those insane wheels on it, which I don't quite know what your wheels are called. But I know that you had them, you sold them, and you recently bought them back. Those wheels are lovely, I've got to be honest. I am jealous of your wheels. Yeah, your van's had many looks, fair play. It's what, as I'm looking at it now, it's just the white normal T4, and then you went high top and matte black, and I know that he pretty much lives in his van and he still keeps it absolutely slammed to the floor. So credit to you. Do like your van, and now it's high top. It's been high top for a while. It's definitely inspiring me to maybe do the same to mine, because I do like the extra headroom. But no, definitely like Marcus's van. Jay, I'm not going to butcher your last name, Jay, because I do remember I had a conversation with you of how to pronounce it, and I don't want to pronounce it wrong. But all of you must have seen Jay. He was basically the lowest T4 I think I've ever seen. I think he was on 3.5-inch Falconers and cut them down. Everything was notched. It was low, and I know that you use this thing fairly regularly. You were going to shows, scraping everything on everything. But you've gone hydro now. You've gone to the dark side. I do like your new wheels though. Gotta say, I do like them. And now that he is on hydro, I have spoke to him, and I know that he does drive that thing as low as he can on hydros. He's not wussing out now that he's got hydros. He is still driving that thing, dragging on the floor. It's just, that thing has inspired me to try and get as low as I possibly can. I have a few issues with being low, and we will address that in another video because we've had to make a few small changes. But he has definitely inspired me to be as low as I can and use mine still as a daily. There's just a few speed bumps up my road that disagree with that, but we're going to figure that one out. But yeah, Jay, I stunning, very, very clean van. Very nice chap too. Mr. Speeding Tube, another Tom. You guys must know who he is. He's got quite a big YouTube channel. That van is a monster. Speaking to him quite a lot because at some point I'm making me a drag van and I'm going to be racing him, but his van is insane. I think he's dynoed it at like over 500 brake, spins I think second and third gear. It's just an absolute monster. There's not really a lot more to say to that. It's an absolute gutted out T4 with a mental engine, and yeah, well done, Tom. I will be racing you one day, definitely, but please, please, please put some videos up because I miss seeing that thing. Another chap, Scott, I think his Instagram is a closed Instagram, but I don't really care. I love his van. I'm not quite sure. I think he sold the one that you're seeing on the screen now and he's bought another one. He's doing a lot of body work on it and he's got new wheels, but the one that you can see on the screen, I absolutely adore that. The colour combination is immense. I think he works for a wrap company, I believe, so he basically gets to choose what colour he wants his stuff. But his dash was like a teal green. Yeah, his wheels are obviously the same colour. It was just that thing. I was talking to him not long ago actually. He's actually up in Scotland, so I don't quite know how I'm going to get a van tour on him. But I was talking to him about how he's not notched at the minute, same as me, we're both not notched. But he was driving his van with no bump stops and all sorts, and he was just, yeah, commitment to being low. More committed than me. That thing's really nice. I do really enjoy seeing that van. And hopefully the van that you're doing now is going to get done soon, because I'm very much looking forward to seeing that thing on the road. So go over, tell him to hurry up. Another guy, in fact, he's got a few different vehicles that are just insane, is Lee. His T4 is stunning. The colour on it is absolutely, it's just beautiful. I mean, I don't know what you call that colour.
Like a baby blue.
That's green, that thing is.
Turquoisey.
That's it, like a turquoisey colour. I think he's redoing his wheels. I think he's repainting them a fun colour. I think he's got an engine swap in it and he's on hydros, and I think it's just a beautiful van to look at. And then just to top it all off, he's got himself an S14 as well, which I know he pretty much, I don't think he uses it as a daily, but he posts a lot of pictures on that and pop into like Tesco's and what have you, in pretty much using a show drift S14 as a daily. I mean, that's amazing. That thing's on air, but yeah, I've got to give you credit. That's stunning. Slightly jealous. So we can't have a list like this without having Joe James in here. I mean, he doesn't need a lot of introduction. He's out there. Fair play. He's very active on social media, whether it is Instagram or Facebook. He's all over the Lowdown page, all over the Scarface page. He's very out there. He knows his stuff. Fair play to him. But he's T4 that he's got now. That thing has had a feature on the Lowdown page, so I will try and put it somewhere for you guys to go and see that. That's amazing. I mean, it's proper antique-y looking. I think he's got a chandelier on the inside, on hydros, absolutely slammed to beyond belief, and yeah, he uses that thing. That thing's stunning. I really do like that. I know he does also have a very nice bay window as well. That thing's all on hydros and drags itself along on the floor. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that thing is still registered as a German vehicle. So he may have already got that thing registered as English or not by now. I do not know. But, I mean, he's got many different vehicles and they're all just insane. I speak to him quite often. I always pick his brains for ideas. So, thanks for that, Joe. There is many more. Please don't think if I haven't said to you that I don't like your van. I do. It's just these are the ones that have inspired me the most, and these are the ones that I speak to the most regular. So these are the ones I'm going to say, but I will be doing more videos with more of you guys. if you feel like you deserve a spot here, or you would like me to talk about your van, please put it in the comment section below. But last but not least, I mean, Mr. Scarface himself. I mean, what a van, what a guy. I do have his, you obviously can't see it, I do have a massive Scarface Lowrider sticker on the back. I've got one in the front. I'm obviously running his drop links, I'm running his plates. But he was one of the first few people I spoke to and actually just told me everything I wanted to know. I originally just wanted to lower the front a little bit because it was sat very high. And fair play, he told me everything I needed to know, to the point now where I have been speaking to him about going to his maybe very soon, and maybe getting even lower possibly. But his T4 is insane. I don't know what springs he's running now, but those things must be like hockey pucks by now. Tucking, I think he's got 15-inch wheels on the front and he's tucking them. Absolutely beautiful van. I know, I think I read in a magazine, or he told me he's a carpenter woodworker by trade, or was before he became the T4 guru. And the interior of his van is just stunning. The woodwork in there is amazing. I mean, mine's just some pallet wood chucked together. I mean, I love it, but like the woodwork in the back of there is amazing. Like, his van is stunning. And
nice grey colour.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. And then we'll gold.
But if you are interested in any of his products, or learning how to lower your van a little bit, or just need a little bit of help, jump over to his Facebook page. It's so helpful over there. If he doesn't answer you back, about 90 other people will. So jump over to there. I'm a massive advocate of Shane and his products, so should you be. But I think, other than my own van, which hasn't inspired me because it's my van, because why would it inspire me, this list is pretty much done for now.
Yeah, I think that's it.
But there are many, many people out there that have inspired me, whether it's just little knick-knacky bits. I think, in fact, Jay, I think, was one of the guys who I spoke to about putting the pallet wood inside, and I said, I don't know, it's going to add a lot of weight to the van, and I'm a little bit worried about it. And he said to me, a van is meant to carry weight, why not just do it? And it made me go, actually, you've got a very good point there. I think the next day I came out here and started doing the pallet wood interior. There's so many different people I've spoken to that have given me different ideas, and I just want to thank all of you guys for inspiring me to do what I've done and share it with you guys, really. That was just my little thank you to the community. I will, if you guys are interested in this, I will be doing more videos on other people's vans. If you think you want to be on here and me to talk about your van and say what I like about it and whatnot, maybe we can make this like a little mini series where you send me some pictures of your van and I talk about them. Yeah, don't see why not. But that was just my little thank you to all of you guys, not just the people I've shown in this video, so all of you guys for making this community what it is, because genuinely it's a community as well as like the van itself. It's the community that is just making this experience amazing. It's so much fun. So just remember, if you are interested in any emblems whatsoever, just hop over to the Facebook page. I think it's like Saw 3D Print Design, something like that. The link is in the description. It's the very top link for his Facebook page, and go and have a look at what he's got to offer. I mean, the quality is really good, to be fair. They're really thick, but hop over to him and see what he's got. If you find anything that you like, mention Prance Projects when you're speaking to him, or at the checkout, or however that you do it over there. I'm not very good with Facebook or any of this. Mention my name, Prance Projects, and you will get 20% off your order, which is amazing. I'm not getting anything out of this. I'm not making any money at all. This is just something he's passed on to me to pass on to you guys, which I think is very kind of him. So thank you, Sean. I'm going to go, stop babbling on. Hopefully you guys are excited. I am. I'm like a child with sugar. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. As always, you guys are awesome. Please hit that thumbs up down below. It massively helps my channel grow. And obviously, the more the channel grows, the more fun stuff I can do. So it all pans out. Just hit that subscribe button as well while you're there, because it helps me and I like making videos. So the more that you can spread my channel, the more we can make videos. But until the next one, thank you very much, guys. Stay happy, stay fun, take it easy.